Do you want to improve your English and speak with more confidence? Would you like to finally stop translating in your head and start thinking in English? Then get ready for a powerful lesson designed to help you have natural, real-life conversations. Listen to the dialogues, practice the techniques, and you'll be surprised by how much your confidence can grow. Now, let's begin. Welcome back to English Unshackled. Remember, consistency is key to building confidence, and every moment you dedicate to English is a step toward expressing yourself better to the world. This lesson is designed for learners at the A1-A2 level. So, if you're at the beginning of your journey, don't worry. We will go step by step. Our goal is to make you feel more confident by practicing conversations for everyday situations you can adapt and make your own. We are going to explore two different scenarios. For each, we'll use a simple method: a vocabulary preview with key words, a short English conversation to listen to, and a breakdown of the phrases and skills used. This is your chance to get the language flowing in your mind. We'll also share cognitive tips, suggestions based on how our brain learns, to help you learn faster. The goal is to make English stick, so you can start thinking in English. Ready to start? Let's get into our first scenario. Imagine you are in a bookstore. You need to buy a gift for a friend, but you aren't sure what to choose. This is a perfect environment to practice a short, objective conversation, asking for help, and interacting with a store employee. Let's start with our vocabulary preview. Listen to these 5 useful words. Each word will be said twice. The second time, try to repeat the word. This trains your mouth and mind to work together. Let's do it. First word, suggest. Suggest. This means to give an idea or an option to someone. For example, can you suggest a good movie? Second word, genre. Genre. A genre is a category or type of book, film, or music. For example, fantasy genre. Third word, bestseller. Bestseller. A bestseller is a book that has sold many copies and is very popular. Fourth word, section. Section. A section is a specific area in a store. For example, the children's section. Fifth word, counter. Counter. The counter is the surface in a store where you pay for your items. Great job. You have prepared your brain with the keywords. Now, let's listen to the conversation between Leo, who is looking for a gift, and Maria, who works at the store. Leo: excuse me. Maria: yes, how can I help you? Leo: I'm looking for a gift for a friend. I'm not sure what to get. Do you have any suggestions? Maria: of course. I can certainly help. What genre does your friend like? Leo: he really enjoys mystery and thrillers. Maria: that's a great genre. We have a new bestseller that's very popular. It's called The Silent Key. Many customers have loved it. Leo: oh, that sounds interesting. Where can I find it? Maria: it's in our mystery section, right over there in the main aisle. Let me show you. Leo: Thank you. That's very kind. Maria: Here we are. And just so you know, if your friend has already read it, he can exchange it within 30 days. Leo: That's perfect. Thank you so much for your help. I'll take this one. Where is the payment counter? Maria: The counter is right at the front of the store. I can take that for you if you're ready. How was that? It was a simple English conversation, right? Now, let's do our detailed analysis to break down the skills behind the words and build your fluency. Let's start with a cognitive tip. Cognitive tip number 1: contextual learning. Your brain remembers information better when it's connected to a story. The story of Leo in the bookstore provides context. Your brain connects the word suggest to that scene, creating a stronger memory than just memorizing a word from a list. When you learn new vocabulary, try to create a small scene in your mind. This helps you think in English by connecting words to ideas, not just translations. Now, let's analyze the phrases. Leo starts politely with, "Excuse me," the universal way to get someone's attention. His question, "Do you have any suggestions?" uses our keyword naturally. Maria's reply, "Of course. What genre does your friend like?" is positive and efficient. She uses the keyword genre to get the information she needs. This is the key to helpful communication. At this point, a quick note on speaking practice. The goal is clear communication, not perfect pronunciation. Your accent is part of your identity. As long as the other person understands you, you are succeeding. Communicate with clarity and confidence. Moving on. Maria gives a great recommendation using the word bestseller to give credibility to her suggestion. She then physically guides Leo to the section. Her final tip, just so you know he can exchange it, is excellent customer service. The phrase, "just so you know," is a very natural way to introduce new information. Leo is satisfied and uses our final keyword, counter, to finish the interaction. This was a simple but powerful exchange, showing how to navigate a situation efficiently and politely. Try practicing shadowing, repeating the dialogue as you listen to improve your rhythm and flow. Excellent work on our first part. The bookstore conversation was a great success. Now, a question for you. We want to hear your opinion. Comment below, what is your favorite book genre? Is it mystery, like in our example? Or maybe romance or fantasy? Let us know in the comments. And if you are enjoying this lesson, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps us a lot. Now, are you ready for our second conversation? Our second and final scenario is about getting to know someone better. Imagine you and a classmate from a language course decide to grab a coffee to practice and get to know each other. This scenario focuses on how to keep a conversation flowing and find common interests. Let's begin with our vocabulary preview. Listen and repeat right after. First word, Atmosphere. Atmosphere. This refers to the mood or feeling of a place. Second word, catch up. Catch up. An expression that means to talk to someone you haven't seen in a while. Third word, interests. Interests. Things you enjoy doing or learning about, similar to hobbies. Fourth word, in common. In common. If you have something in common, you share the same interests. Fifth word, definitely. Definitely. A word used to express certainty or strong agreement. Excellent. Now, let's listen to the conversation between Sophia and David. Sophia: Hi, David. Thanks for coming. This place has a great atmosphere, don't you think? David: Hi, Sophia. It's great. Very calm. It's nice to catch up outside of class. Sophia: I agree. So, how is your English practice going? David: It's going well, but I need to practice speaking more. That's why I'm happy we're doing this. Sophia: Me too. We have that in common. So, besides learning English, what are your other interests? David: Well, I really like watching documentary films. I find them fascinating. What about you? Sophia: That's cool. I'm more into outdoor activities. I love hiking on the weekends. David: Hiking sounds amazing. I've never really tried it. Do you go to a specific place? Sophia: Yes, there are some beautiful trails just outside the city. It's a great way to disconnect. David: I should definitely try that sometime. Maybe you can give me some tips. Sophia: Of course. I'd be happy to. And I should watch more documentaries? Do you have one to recommend? David: Definitely. There's a great one about nature that you might like. It combines beautiful scenery with interesting facts. Sophia: See? We're already sharing interests. This is great. What a friendly and productive conversation. It shows how curiosity and sharing can easily build a bridge between two people. Let's do our final analysis. And, of course, one more cognitive tip. Cognitive tip number 2. The positive reinforcement loop. When learning, it's easy to focus on mistakes. Instead, focus on your successes. When you use a new word or phrase correctly, feel good about it. This creates a positive feedback loop in your brain. Success leads to feeling good, which motivates you to try again. So, celebrate your small wins. Each time you understand something new, tell yourself, "Good job." You are training your brain to enjoy learning English. Now, let's analyze the skills in this dialogue. Sophia starts with a compliment about the atmosphere, creating a warm environment. David uses the expression catch up, showing the friendly purpose of their meeting. Sophia then asks a relevant question. So, how is your English practice going? This is a natural transition. David is honest about his challenges, and Sophia shows empathy with "me too." We have that in common. Using "in common" is a powerful way to create a connection. She then expands the conversation by asking about his interests. This is a fantastic open-ended question. David answers and, crucially, returns the question with, "What about you?" This phrase is vital for turning a monologue into a dialogue and showing you are interested in the other person. Sophia doesn't just answer. She asks a follow-up question about David's hobby. This shows she is actively listening. The conversation ends with reciprocity. They exchange tips on their different interests, building the foundation of a friendship. So, there you have it. 2 scenarios, 10 new vocabulary words, and many natural phrases you can start using today. We learned how to ask for help and how to get to know someone better. We also learned 2 cognitive tips to learn smarter: contextual learning and the positive reinforcement loop. If this lesson helped you, please consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you never miss a future lesson. Don't forget to comment and share your thoughts. We love to hear from you. Every comment inspires our community of learners. Your support helps this platform grow. So please give this video a like to show your support and help us reach more people like you. If you know someone who dreams of speaking English more fluently, please share this video with them. We are so grateful for your presence today. Remember, your potential is limitless, and you can do this. Keep practicing your English speaking. This is English Unshackled. Until our next lesson.